pushed in.
What happened to your eye? Who did it? What did that all mean? What was his name that used to pick on you? This is Damon's graduation, May 28, 1999. And there's Minnie somewhere back here with her broken neck. And there's Anne, Granny, and Jack.
Just won't record that close so they don't believe it. Tell him. I don't believe we record that close. Did you want to call Donna and tell her where we were?
Yeah, let me try. Oh, really? It's in the middle of my purse. Oh.
Do you need it?
Oh, you took it off the What you did is put come out yet? waiting for it to come out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, row. I thought it said, no, I don't know. That's him though. And so a little short girl.
Third row. Second person. This side.
You can't tell who that is. Here's on Jesse Rock. Jesse Rock. Wave at you. You're supposed to wear a shirt with a collar. I guess some of them didn't. So I want to have their face on me. So I can show them. Here they are. Oh, their mama got her camera. Well, there's a girl there. They don't have her happy thing. 2 of them. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. They just now showed up on my camera. Well, why don't have them close? Oh, I see. Now they move up every time.
graduation ceremonies.
Would you please join me as we honor our nation's flag with a pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would everyone please bow their heads and join me in prayer?
Please be seated.
Is this on mine?
It is my our special guests on the stage. First, Board of Education President, Ms. Priscilla Griffiths.
Their senior year comes to a close, the future uncertain, as everyone knows. Remember the good times, laughter, and friends, our memories of Lakeview never to end. Our parting may be for a while or a day, for each of us will go our own special way. But together in unity, our memories we share, and for us, Lakeview will always be there. May each of your lives be happy and full, knowing you graduated from Lakeview High School. We, the class of '99, have been through a lot of hard times, but we have always come out on top. Our junior year started with the death of a friend and ended with a devastating fire that left us with no school. Many people thought it was over, that we couldn't do it, but we proved them wrong. The Lakeview spirit is still alive and well, and with it, we will be able to conquer any obstacle thrown our way. For me personally, I couldn't have made it through these years without the love and support of my mom and dad, my family, and my friends. Another person who has helped me all through my years at Lakeview is Miss Henry. She has not only been a great teacher, but a wonderful friend. But most of all, I couldn't have accomplished anything without the help of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Recently, a good friend showed me a song written by a Christian artist named Wayne Watson, and I would like to take this time to dedicate this song to the class of '99.
I wonder if this is the song. Oh, she's gonna sing.
Dreams have come true, prayers have been answered. Just look at you now, ready to fly, gathered together with friends and with family. You know some answers and now give your wings a try. As the class of '99 takes on the world, with all the blessings you've been given and all the lessons you have learned. Now the finest of the finest, ready to make their voices heard. As the class of
high school have filled my heart and my mind with lasting memories. In May of 1998, when the school burned down, the senior class and the rest of the students were left wondering when they were going to attend school in the fall. They brought us barracks and even a circus tent, which soon became our school and eventually became our home. Although Lakeview's building was destroyed, the spirit of Lakeview is indestructible. It lives within the hearts of the students, the faculty, administrators, parents, and even the ex-students. It's to all those people that I would like to express my gratitude tonight. Thank you to the faculty and administrators. You have always been there to help us in any way that you could. You have gone above and way beyond the call of duty. You were always full of spirit and life and were very supportive, no matter what the situation was. You have truly made Lakeview a special place to be. I would also like to thank all of the parents. Your encouragement and motivation have been crucial to our successes and accomplishments. Thank you for all that you have done and given up to see us through these years. You have been and always will be the wind beneath our wings. Lastly, I would like to thank God for being the inspiration in my life. I'm extremely grateful for His guidance, His wisdom, His protection, and most of all, His most precious gift, His Son, Jesus, who is the light of my life and our hope of eternal life. The Lakeview Senior Class of 1999 has been through many difficult and challenging times together, but we have grown and become stronger through them all. I truly expect many good things from our class, and I would like to challenge each of you seniors to believe in yourself. For within you is everything you will ever need to make your dreams come true. Just remember that you can do anything you put your mind to and never let anyone discourage you. Jim Goodwin once said, "The impossible is often the untried, so keep trying." The only way to be a failure in life is to give up. Never give in because no one knows whose life they will touch. If you strive to make a difference each day, then you will truly be successful in life. Never let the fear of failure keep you from accomplishing your dreams. I believe that the senior class of 1999 will accomplish great things in the future. There will be no limit to what you can achieve if you believe in yourself, keep God in your heart, and always let Him be your guide. Success is within your grasp. Let's prove that the last class of this millennium is a class of excellence. I wonder if anybody ever knew back in 1980 and 1981 that God was saving the best for last. Thank you.
Is that his head right there? Yeah. I was watching him sit down and I watched. There it is right there. He's waving at me while I go. He's waving at me.
Getting all the more men to bend your camera apart and everything, take pictures for them. You take a picture of Rachel.
Oh. Where's Rachel? Oh, I guess that's Rachel's head right there. She's right down there underneath Mama.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. It is my distinct honor, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our speaker for tonight, Dr. E. James Hindman. He is a true friend to education. Dr. Hindman earned his BA, MA, and PhD from Texas Tech University. He also attended scholarship and special achievements are two characteristics commonly associated with the graduation ceremony. To offer special recognition to such graduates, I ask Mr. Pete Perez to come forward and recognize graduates who exemplify some of these characteristics. Mr. Perez.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. At this time, we would like to recognize some of the elite members of our graduating class. First of all, senior members of the National Honor Society, would you please stand? Please remain standing for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, you will recognize these students by the distinctive white stoles that they are wearing. These students were selected on the basis of their excellent academic standing, proven leadership, and willingness to serve the community. This year, the organization worked at Christmas at Old Fort Concho, the West Texas Rehab Spring Chicken Affair, and Christmas in April. As individual members, they also have coached Little League, tutored elementary students, volunteered in local hospitals, and overall, this year's National Honor Society has worked approximately 3,100 hours in community service. Thank you and congratulations. Also, we would like to recognize at this time members of the up-and-coming scholars. If you would, please stand. These students have been awarded full scholarship at Angelo State University. They have met expectations and goals that they set forth as 8th graders. They are wearing gold honor cords of the Common Scholars. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Perez. I'd like to ask Mr. Roy Sprott to recognize two other groups. Mr. Sprott.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. I just want to say this before I introduce these two groups. This is my first year here. Seniors, I didn't really get to know you that well, but I'm going to tell you what, y'all are a great group, and my only regret this year is I didn't have the opportunity to be with you longer. But I just wanted to say how much I have appreciated being with you for this short time. Now, we had some students who came in when we entered a while ago wearing medallions, and I would like to have our Texas Scholars stand, please. If you're a Texas Scholar, would you please stand? Remain standing. These students took a very difficult academic course, and they are better prepared academically for the business world than maybe they would have otherwise. We really do respect y'all's academic efforts in this as far as being a Texas Scholar is concerned. Thank you very much. Now I would like to introduce the top 10 students.
05, Julie Heinz.
And our salutatorian with an average of 97.48, Jennifer Eisenbach. And our valedictorian with an average of 98.92, Brittany Dendel. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Mr. If you received any type of scholarship to another institution,
That's a fun thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this class, the students that are standing before you, account for over $200,000 worth of scholarships. That's $250,000. Congratulations, students. Thank you. Would you please stand? Alva G. Meek, Sandy Conley, Sandra Pascal, Bill Klimstein, Julie Moran, Kathy Lowe, Mr. Ken Whitley, our counselors, Mrs. Carol Asbill, Ms. Sheila Stewart, and our special guest, Mrs. Ann Heinman. Would you please come forward? Ms. Griffiths, as principal of Lakeview High School, it is my pleasure, privilege, and honor to present to you and the Board of Education this class of 1999. They have overcome many obstacles, and in doing so, they have paved the way for future classes. I hereby certify that each member of the class of 1999 who will receive a diploma has met all the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the San Angelo Independent School District and by the laws of this great state of Texas. Mrs. Griffith, the class of 1999.
Martinez. Of course, I can't let just a couple of words that I want to say to y'all, because you are a very special class, and I think that that's been reiterated several times tonight, so let me put in my 2 cents worth. This has been quite a year, and I'm sure it's one that you all will never forget. When your grandparents start talking about the 10 miles that they had to walk in the snow in order to get to school, you can now one-up them. You can talk about your senior year in the barracks at Fort Lakeview. As I reflect on this year, I feel that we owe a tremendous amount of gratitude to both Dr. Gonzalez and to Mr. Martinez. Through their extraordinary leadership and their efforts, a cooperative group of students, teachers, administrators, support personnel, and community members rallied together to ensure that your educational process was not interrupted at Lakeview High School. So I thank you, Mr. Martinez. And I commend you, students, for your many achievements and your many accomplishments in the face of the adversity.
Graduates, starting with the first row, please come forward as your name is called.
Brittany Dindal. Jennifer Eisenbach. Julie Heinze. Ed Dalton Smith. Larry Wade Day Jr. Danny Lynn Crawford. John Gabriel Tuff. Joadam Oweto. Doyle Lynn Babb. Lindsay Don Babitsky. Armando Jasmine Badillo III. Tanya Renee Bain. Janie Jeanette Baker. Jeff Ballard.
Y'all have to yell because I'm going to be filming.
Destin Clark Bartram. Damon Bell.
Old lady.
Rachel Marie Bethune. Roger Bill. Bobby Lee Blanick.
Are you leaving?
Megan Angela Latrice Davis. George W. Davis. Regina Ann Davis. Ricardo Del Rio. Dylan J. DeGilio. Matthew Driggs.
Bruce Lynn Goff. Catherine Gonzalez. Matthew Greening.
When are you recording all them people? Did have to already call out the name.
Esther Marie Gannett. Maximiano Sergos Guerrera Jr. Jeremy Joe Guevara. Crystal LaRue Hall. Michael Dwayne Hall. Cindy Hernandez Magdalena. Jonathan Lloyd Martin. Kathy Martinez.
John's real glad to get that.
Olin Kenneth McLean III.
I think he's real glad to
Bruce McDonald. Jana K. McNutt. Christy Nicole Merritt.
There's Kelly Martin.
Jennifer Marie Minjares. Kelly Jo Moore.
She doesn't look stoned this time.
She'll all be coming up pretty quick.
Elizabeth Jane Moorhead. Jose Antonio Morales. Morales.
There's Michelle right there.
I'm just nervous. You don't want to go?
Michelle Irma Morales.
Rachel's softball team.
Leslie Nicole Morrison. Alicia Nicole Pilkington. Joshua James Pinson. Lacey B. Plyler.
Brandy Marie Powell. Melody B. Prieto. Richard Prieto. Melody Joelle Reed. Cody Lynn Ringsgrove. Amanda Reyes. Abelardo Satian. Christopher Sargent.
Andy Simpson's coming up in 2 more.
Joshua Noel Shipley. Brooke Lane Shockley. Michael Chad Short. Candace Diane Simpson.
Chad Smith, Keith, and
Brandon J. Smith. Clarence Ray Smith Jr. Mariah Noel Stats. Brian Lee Stevens.
Thomas Fitchburg will be up in 2 more.
Charles Ray Stevens. Tommy Rodriguez Tarango. Natasha Renee Tolman. Stacy Dell Thompson. Alan Ray Trullo. Bonnie Nicole Turner. Brandy Lynn Vincent. Darren Viss. Rebecca Nadine Walker. Crystal Dawn Watson. Dallas Eaton Weaver. Joseph William Werner. Brian Michael Wheeler. James Vincent White. Melissa Michelle Williams. Stephen Aaron Woods. Ernestina Roselle Worsham.
Never does it. Just look towards the front. He doesn't even look over here.
Congratulations, graduates. A couple of things and then we will begin dismissed. First, I want to ask Samantha Rosenthal to please come forward. She is going to read a special senior poem dedicated to the senior class. This poem was written by Janie Ford and Brandy Powell and interpreted by Samantha Rosenthal.
This is demonstrating. I think she's supposed to be over tonight.
In 1995, we started coming here with all kinds of emotions and lots of fears. These last 4 years, we have been through so much together, and some of us may have found a friend that might be there forever. As freshmen, we came here so scared and new, with thoughts of our junior high. They didn't give us a clue. What do we expect? What do we do? For we were just freshmen, looking for something new. We roamed the halls, not knowing where to go, and we often got picked on for going too slow. We joined different groups that suited our interests, like choir, band, athletics, and drama, for instance. As the days went by, we created a very strong bond. Different types of people were getting along. As sophomores, we began to mature, beginning to feel a little more secure. The future seemed so far away, and all we knew was day by day. We were very naive and very young, not knowing what was about to come. As juniors, we realized it was becoming more real. Getting through life would be not such a still. We started understanding more and conquering our fears. Then a great devastation came that astounded our high school careers. On May 17th, the nightmare came. It lit up the sky with a big orange flame. It was bold and ugly and scared us a lot. We were all crying. What to do? We knew not. The many trials were just beginning, as our junior year was abruptly ending. The building burned, but not the pride, and no one could tell us we would be denied. The determination of staying at Lakeview High is what students, parents, and teachers would cry. As seniors we came, proud as could be, not knowing how it would be. We came back to school, to barracks and tents, with fear and confusion and lots of pretense. Our building may be gone, but as Mr. Martinez said, the spirit still moves on. With changes that were unfolding in front of our eyes, joy and laughter could still be heard high. Some changes were good, some were disturbing, but we were very determined and never unnerving. To a new principal, hello. To a good friend, goodbye. The spirit still lives at Lakeview High. Now we will be going many different ways, not knowing what lies ahead in the future days. The future can hold such wonderful things, all the good qualities that life has to bring. So follow your hearts, don't ever stray, for it will lead you to your dreams someday. As you journey off into the world of tomorrow, hold your heads high, let there be no sorrow. But if times should ever get bad, always remember the motto we have. When everything seems like the end, it may really be a new beginning, and no one can deny we are the graduating class that survived. We moved on. We are the Lakeview class of 1999.
Thank you, Samantha. I am also pleased to honor a special request from the class of 99. This is a message song entitled, "Everybody is Free to Wear Sunscreen." If the sound person would go ahead and play this message. It's a very special message with a very, very heartwarming meaning.
Wear sunscreen. If I could offer you only one tip of the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they fade. So trust me, in 20 years you look back at photos of yourself, recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility moves forward and how fabulous you are not as fat as you imagined. speak things that never crossed your worried mind. The kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some Highland Tuesday. Do one thing every day that scares you. Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Floss. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long. In the end, it's only with yourself. Remember compliments you receive. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements. Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your life. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. Get plenty of counsel. Be kind to your needs. You'll miss them when they're gone. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it every way you can. Don't be afraid of it or what other people think of it. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Dance. Even if you have nowhere to do it but in your own living. Read directions. Even if you don't follow them. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly.
Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Someday our spirit will take you and guide you there. I know you've been hurting, but I've been waiting to be there for you. And I'll be there just helping you out whenever I can.
Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They're your best link to your past and will be most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but with a precious few, you should hold on. Work hard to bridge the gaps in geography and lifestyle. Because the older you get, the more you need people who knew when you were young. Live in New York City once, but leave before it makes you hard. Live in Northern California once, but leave before it makes you soft. Travel. Accept certain inalienable truths. Prices will rise, politicians will philander, you too will get old. And when you do, you fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and children respected their elders. Respect your elders. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse. But you never know.
Will Matthew Kratzer come forward to offer the benediction, followed by the school songs led by Miss Jennifer Isaac.
Oh, Lakeview High will
How'd you do it?
Mm.
Oh, you're leaving me.